Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. These words from Marcus Aurelius remind us that real strength and character are built through action, not just reflection. To gain control over our minds and live with purpose, we must focus on daily habits rooted in Stoic virtues. Building these habits requires dedication, self-discipline, and a willingness to face life's challenges head-on. This isn't just about self-help tips. It's about transforming how you think, act, and live. Each habit shapes your thoughts, strengthens your character, and prepares you to handle adversity with resilience and grace. The Stoics believed that true mastery comes not from grand gestures, but from small, consistent actions. Practicing patience, showing kindness, facing fear with courage, and maintaining focus even during difficult times makes us stronger and more resilient. In this video, we'll explore 10 daily habits to sharpen your mind, fortify your spirit, and help you control your emotions with Stoic wisdom. These ideas may challenge some of your long-held beliefs, so I encourage you to watch until the end. By adopting these habits, you can transform your mind, find greater clarity, and become unshakable. If you're ready to embrace Stoic wisdom and gain control over your emotions, hit the subscribe button and join us on this transformative journey. Cultivating a positive attitude isn't just a feel-good practice. It's a purposeful and powerful habit grounded in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that our thoughts shape our reality and our strength. Marcus Aurelius expressed this truth by saying, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What we focus on and how we respond to life's challenges shapes who we are and how we experience the world. To truly strengthen our minds, we must train ourselves to find the positive, even when faced with difficulty. How can we cultivate this attitude daily? It begins with our perceptions. We can't always change what happens to us, but we can choose how we see it. This practice is not about ignoring pain or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it is about choosing to respond to life's hardships with strength, determination, and hope. When challenges arise, we can let negativity consume us, or we can view these moments as opportunities for growth. Cultivating a positive attitude starts with pausing in difficult situations, taking a deep breath, and asking ourselves, "What can I learn from this?" This simple shift helps replace bitterness and frustration with a sense of purpose and resilience. A core part of this habit is focusing on what we can control. While we cannot change every situation, we always have control over how we react. When faced with setbacks, we can choose to see them as tests of our strength and determination. We can find small moments of gratitude, even in the midst of struggles, and use them to keep moving forward. By consistently reframing challenges as chances to grow and learn, we build an attitude capable of enduring even the hardest times. This daily commitment to seeing the positive strengthens our minds, helps us overcome difficulties, and makes us more resilient, determined, and truly unshakable. Building strong self-discipline is at the heart of Stoic strength. Without discipline, we are at the mercy of our impulses and fleeting desires, unable to control ourselves in meaningful ways. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized this truth, stating, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Mastering yourself means learning to control your actions, your words, and your habits every day. Self-discipline begins with understanding our desires and impulses. We must recognize what drives us, what tempts us, and what causes us to lose focus. Once we are aware of these forces, we can choose how to respond to them. Instead of giving in to every craving or emotion, we practice restraint. We pause, reflect, and ask ourselves whether our actions align with our values and long-term goals. Cultivating self-discipline means making deliberate choices, even when it's hard. It can be as simple as resisting the urge to speak when angry, choosing to focus on our work instead of distractions, or sticking to an exercise routine when we'd rather rest. Each small act of discipline strengthens our willpower, making us more resilient in the face of challenges. We don't practice self-discipline for praise or recognition, but to grow stronger and more capable. With every moment of restraint and every disciplined act, we build a chain of habits that define our character. This chain becomes unbreakable over time, fortifying us against life's temptations and distractions. By embracing discipline daily, we take control of our lives. We become the masters of our choices, free from the pull of every whim or desire. This foundation of self-discipline allows us to rise above chaos, stay focused, and pursue what truly matters with unwavering determination. Transforming your mindset is a key habit for living with Stoic strength. The Stoics taught that our thoughts shape our reality. How we see obstacles, hardships, and challenges determines how they affect us. If we view setbacks as curses, they become sources of pain and frustration. But if we see them as opportunities to learn and grow, we gain the power to turn difficulties into strengths. Marcus Aurelius captured this idea when he said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that the obstacles in our path can become the path itself if we choose to see them differently. Every challenge we face is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Transforming your mindset requires daily practice. When you encounter a problem, take a moment to pause. Instead of reacting with anger, fear, or frustration, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this challenge make me better? By shifting your thoughts, you reclaim control over your response. The hardship loses its power to hurt you and instead becomes a tool for your growth. This habit is not about pretending life is easy. It's about facing reality with courage and a willingness to change your perspective. When we see setbacks as stepping stones, we strip them of their power to hold us back. We transform pain into strength and turn obstacles into opportunities. Every day, we have the choice to see challenges differently. With practice, we build a mindset that is unbreakable, ready to face whatever life brings. By transforming our thoughts, we shape a reality where we are always growing, always moving forward, and always becoming stronger. Optimizing your time is one of the most important habits to build for a meaningful and purposeful life. Time is the only resource we can never get back. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Many of us let hours slip away on things that do not matter, leaving little time for what truly does. The first step to optimizing your time is prioritization. We must be clear on what is important to us. Ask yourself, what are my true goals? What brings me growth, happiness, or fulfillment? Once we know this, we can focus our energy and attention on these things, cutting out distractions and tasks that don't serve our purpose. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, notifications, and endless tasks. To make the most of your time, practice discipline. Say no to what wastes your energy. Set boundaries, create routines, and dedicate focused blocks of time to meaningful work or activities. Every moment spent on something unimportant is a moment taken away from progress. Reflection is also key. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I spend my time wisely? Where did I waste it? What can I do better tomorrow? Regular reflection helps you adjust and stay aligned with your priorities. Living with purpose means treating time as precious. When you focus on what matters, you respect yourself and your life. Guarding and directing your time gives you more control over your destiny. This habit isn't about staying busy, it's about living with intention, making every moment count, and building a life of true value. Expanding and improving your knowledge is a key habit for personal growth and resilience. The Stoics believed that true wisdom was a lifelong journey. They were constantly seeking to learn, reflect, and grow. As Epictetus put it, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This means we must always keep an open mind, ready to explore new ideas and challenge what we think we know. The journey to knowledge starts with curiosity. We must be willing to ask questions and seek answers. Why do things work the way they do? What can I learn from this experience? This kind of curiosity leads us to deeper understanding. Whether it's reading books, engaging in meaningful conversations, or reflecting on life's lessons, every moment can be a chance to grow if we are curious. Learning also requires humility. We must admit that we do not know everything and that there is always room for improvement. When we let go of pride, we open the door to true growth. We seek wisdom not to appear smart, but to live better, to make wise decisions, and to handle challenges with clarity and strength. The Stoics valued learning because it sharpened their minds and improved their decision-making. By expanding our knowledge, we strengthen our judgment, enhance our calm responses to challenges, and grow as individuals. But learning isn't for its own sake. It has a purpose: to help us live with integrity, act justly, and face life courageously. Make learning a daily habit. Read, observe, ask questions, and keep growing. The wiser we become, the better we can navigate life's trials and support those around us. Working on your communication skills is a powerful habit that can transform your relationships and your life. The Stoics believed in using words wisely. They understood that what we say and how we say it can create connection or lead to conflict. To become better communicators, we must first master the art of listening. Listening deeply is about being present and giving the other person our full attention. We must put aside our own thoughts, judgments, and distractions. By truly hearing what someone is saying, we show respect and create space for genuine understanding. This is the first step toward building trust and meaningful connections. When we do speak, the Stoics taught us to do so with purpose. Our words should be clear, honest, and thoughtful. There is no need for unnecessary chatter or hurtful remarks. Instead, we use our words to bring clarity, resolve issues, and express what matters. The goal is not to impress or dominate, but to communicate truthfully and with kindness. Empathy is another key part of effective communication. Before responding, we seek to understand the other person's perspective. This does not mean we have to agree, but it helps us communicate with compassion and respect. By considering how our words impact others, we choose responses that are helpful, not harmful. Practicing thoughtful communication every day can strengthen our relationships, reduce misunderstandings, and help us live in alignment with Stoic values. It allows us to express ourselves honestly while respecting others. Through listening, empathy, and purposeful speech, we use words to bring people together, resolve conflict, and spread wisdom and virtue. Cultivating this skill daily is one of the most valuable habits we can have. Dedicating yourself to growth is a powerful habit that can transform your mind and your life. The Stoics understood that a resilient mind is one that never stops learning or improving. Stagnation, staying in one place without change, weakens us, but daily growth builds strength and character. Growth is not always easy. It often means stepping into discomfort, facing challenges, and pushing beyond what feels safe or familiar. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This reminds us that just as our muscles grow stronger through physical effort, our minds become stronger when we challenge ourselves. Growth requires us to confront our fears and weaknesses, to stretch beyond what we believe we can do. Each time we overcome an obstacle or learn something new, we emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Growth does not have to be dramatic or overwhelming. It can start with small, consistent steps every day. We might read a book that challenges our thinking, try a new skill, or seek feedback to improve our work. What matters is that we are moving forward, even if the steps feel small. Each effort adds up, shaping us into better versions of ourselves. Dedication to growth is about seeking out opportunities to learn and change. It means not being afraid to make mistakes or to fail, as long as we use those experiences to become better. By committing to growth, we transform not just what we do, but who we are. This daily pursuit builds a mind that is adaptable, strong, and ready for whatever life brings. Living without purpose can leave us feeling lost and unfulfilled. To live a meaningful life, we need to understand and align ourselves with our purpose. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic philosopher, said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Purpose gives direction to our lives. It turns everyday struggles into meaningful challenges and makes every action clear and focused. The first step in finding purpose is understanding what truly matters to you. This means reflecting on your values, passions, and the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. It's about asking yourself, what do I want to contribute to the world? What impact do I want to have? When we take the time to identify our purpose, we begin to see a path forward. Living with purpose is not about chasing every desire. It's about dedicating ourselves to something greater than ourselves, a higher calling that gives meaning to our actions. For many, this means serving others, standing up for what is right, or pursuing personal excellence. When we align our actions with our purpose, we gain a deep sense of fulfillment and strength. Life's challenges become opportunities to grow and prove our dedication. Purpose also helps us make better choices. It guides us in how we spend our time and energy, helping us focus on what really matters. With purpose, even the most difficult moments become part of a meaningful journey. Instead of drifting aimlessly, we live with intent, driven by a mission that fuels our spirit. By discovering and living our purpose, we transform each day into an opportunity to grow, serve, and become the best version of ourselves. In our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up chasing what we don't have. We often focus on what's missing, what went wrong, or what could be better. But practicing gratitude can change that. The Stoics taught that true happiness lies not in having more, but in appreciating what we already have. Gratitude is like an anchor. It keeps us grounded in the present moment and stops us from being swept away by endless desires and distractions. Gratitude starts with a simple mindset shift. Each day, we can take a moment to reflect on the things we're thankful for: our health, the people we love, even the challenges that make us stronger. By focusing on these blessings, we train our minds to see the good instead of just the bad. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, often reminded himself to appreciate life's small wonders. He found strength in gratitude, even while facing immense pressures. When we embrace gratitude, life's difficulties lose their sting. We become more resilient because we learn to find value in every experience, even pain and loss. Instead of feeling bitter about what we lack, we become content with what we have. Gratitude transforms our I perspective. It turns problems into lessons, setbacks into opportunities, and everyday moments into sources of joy. Gratitude also helps us appreciate others more deeply. We become kinder, more empathetic, and more connected. Every thank you, every moment of appreciation strengthens our relationships and brings more peace to our lives. By cultivating gratitude each day, we step closer to living with the Stoic mindset, finding joy in the present and staying strong in the face of life's ups and downs. The journey to true strength and self-mastery is not easy. It asks for discipline, courage, and a daily dedication to growth. But through these 10 habits, we create a solid core within ourselves that no challenge can break. By living with purpose, staying disciplined, and nurturing gratitude, we become stronger each day. The Stoic principles guide us to live with wisdom, strength, and inner peace, even when life feels chaotic. This journey transforms our lives. When we practice these habits, we gain control over our thoughts and emotions, rising above our fears and doubts. Life will still have its storms, but we become unshakable, standing firm through adversity. This is what Stoicism teaches us: to see every moment, every struggle, and every success as a chance to grow stronger. Together, we can walk this path. We can seek mastery over our minds, develop courage in tough times, and fill our lives with purpose and virtue. Each day is an opportunity to become better than we were yesterday. So, let's dedicate ourselves to this journey and embrace every step as we build a life of meaning, strength, and true resilience. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others who may benefit. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. We hope you continue to follow us as we learn and grow together. See you in the next video. Stay calm, stay stoic.